afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, dear handball friends. On behalf of Polish Handball Federation and European Handball Federation, I would like to give you a warm welcome to Krakow, the capital of Małopolska province. Hello. Today we are on the ice, Krakow Congress Center. My name is Agnieszka Popielewicz.
And my name is Szymon Rojek. Last Sunday marked the end of qualification phase of EHF EURO 2016. We already know that all 16 teams who will compete for the title of European champion. It's a great honor to welcome you to the official ceremony of the final tournament draw of the EHF EURO 2016.
Thank you.
The 16 participating teams will meet in 4 Polish cities between the 15th and the 31st January next year.
We are about to feel emotions of passions for dynamic and exciting game of handball, of course. Today it's exactly 210 days before the beginning of the championships. Very important day for us.
Yes, but the thrill of the final games begins today.
What a powerful game. Now I feel the emotions, real emotions. Before the draw begins, I would like to kindly invite the Minister of Sport and Tourism and the President of Polish Handball Federation to join us on the stage and deliver their welcoming speech.
Please welcome the Minister of Sport and Tourism, Mr. KOROL, and the President of Polish Handball Federation, Mr. ANDRZEJ KRAŠNICKI.
Dzień dobry, Szanowni Państwo, przyjaciele piłki ręcznej, drodzy kibice.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, friends of handball, dear fans.
To ogromny zaszczyt przywitać dzisiaj państwa w Polsce, w Krakowie, w stolicy Małopolski.
It's really a great honor to welcome you to Poland, Krakow, the capital of the Małopolska region.
Bardzo się cieszę, że obok mnie jest nowy minister sportu i turystyki Adam KOROL.
I'm really pleased that today next to me we have the new Minister of Sports and Tourism, Mr. Adam KOROL.
Wybitny sportowiec, czterokrotny mistrz świata, złoty medalista Igrzysk Olimpijskich.
An outstanding sportsman, four-time gold medalist of the World Championship and the gold medalist of Olympic Games.
Witam w naszym gronie niezwykle serdecznie ministra Jana Lityńskiego, reprezentującego prezydenta Rzeczypospolitej Polskiej.
I would like to welcome among us Mr. Jan Lityński, Minister Jan Lityński, representing the President of the Republic of Poland.
Cieszę się, że wśród nas są przedstawiciele polskiego parlamentu z przewodniczącym Komisji Sportu i Turystyki Ireneuszem Raś.
I'm very pleased that we have representatives of the Polish Parliament with the chairperson of the Sports Commission, Mr. Raś.
I to, co najważniejsze, są wśród nas gospodarze miasta Krakowa z prezydentem Jackiem Majchrowskim,
And of course we have the hosts with us, with the host cities, with Mayor of the City of Kraków, Jan Majchrowski,
wicemarszałkiem województwa małopolskiego, panem Leszkiem Zegzdą.
and the Deputy Marshal of the Małopolskie Province, Mr. Leszek Zegzda.
Witam prezydentów i przedstawicieli miast gospodarzy Gdańska, Katowic, Wrocławia.
I would like to welcome the mayors of the host cities of Gdańsk, Katowice, Wrocław.
Ruch olimpijski reprezentowany jest przez sekretarza generalnego Polskiego Komitetu Olimpijskiego Adama Krześnińskiego, którego witam.
And Mr. Adam Krześniński, Secretary General of the Polish Olympic Committee, represents the Polish Olympic circles.
W imieniu całej polskiej rodziny sportowej, piłki ręcznej, witam serdecznie prezydenta Europejskiej Federacji Piłki Ręcznej, pana Jean Briot.
On behalf of the Polish family of handball, I would like to welcome our foreign guest with President Jean Briot.
Oraz sekretarza generalnego tej organizacji, Michaela Widerera.
And Michael Widerer, Secretary General of the organization.
Spotykamy się w szczególnym dniu dla sportu. Za chwilę odbędzie się oficjalne losowanie grup na Mistrzostwa Europy w 2016 roku. To bardzo ważny moment dla wszystkich drużyn, trenerów, kibiców. Czujemy wszyscy pozytywne emocje.
We are meeting on a very special day for sports and European handball. In a moment, the official draw of groups for the European Championships in 2006 will take place. It's a very important moment for all teams, coaches and fans. We feel very positive emotions.
Za 210 dni rozpocznie się Euro 2016. To jedna z najbardziej prestiżowych imprez sportowych. Najważniejsze wydarzenie w blisko stuletniej historii polskiej piłki ręcznej. W zespołowej atmosferze wspólnie z Europejską Federacją Piłki Ręcznej, polskimi miastami, wspólnie z władzami naszego kraju codziennie pracujemy tak, aby było to wspaniałe święto łączące sportowców i kibiców z całej Europy.
In 210 days, Euro 2016 will begin. This is one of the most prestigious sports events, the most important event in the nearly 100-year history of the Polish handball. In the team atmosphere, together with EHF, Polish cities, we are working every day to make it the holiday, joining sportspersons and fans from all over Europe.
Te nasze działania nie byłyby możliwe bez wsparcia naszych przyjaciół, sponsorów, partnerów polskiej piłki ręcznej. Chciałbym w tym miejscu podziękować.
All the activities wouldn't be possible without our friends and sponsors. At this moment, I would like to thank
naszemu sponsorowi strategicznemu, polskiemu górnictwu naftowemu i gazownictwa, panu Zbigniewowi Skrzypkiewiczowi.
At this moment, I would like to thank our strategic partner, the Polish Oil and Gas Company, Vice President Zbigniew Skrzypkiewicz.
Gratuluję wszystkim 16 reprezentacjom, które zakwalifikowały się do turnieju finałowego, a dziś życzę wszystkim doskonałych wrażeń, wszystkim drużynom szczęśliwego losowania.
I would like to congratulate all the 16 national teams that have qualified to the final tournament. And I wish you all wonderful emotions and all teams a happy draw.
Let's feel the emotions.
Witam Państwa bardzo serdecznie.
I would like to welcome you very warmly.
Dzisiaj pierwszy raz w nowej roli. Ministra sportu i turystyki.
I appear here today for the first time in my new role, the Minister of Sports and Tourism.
Mistrzostwa Europy w piłce ręcznej to największa sportowa impreza w Polsce.
The European Handball Championship is the largest sports event in Poland.
To doskonała promocja Polski i doskonała promocja miast gospodarzy turnieju.
And a wonderful opportunity to promote Poland and host cities.
Gdańska, Krakowa, Wrocławia i Katowic.
Gdańsk, Kraków, Katowice and Wrocław.
Szanowni Państwo, piłkarze ręczni to prawdziwi sportowcy. To wielcy wojownicy.
Ladies and gentlemen, handball players are wonderful sportsmen. They are true warriors.
Jestem dumny z tego, że wielu z nich to moi przyjaciele i znajomi.
I'm very proud that some of them are my friends and colleagues.
Wierzę w naszą drużynę i to wierzę, że to Polska wygra Mistrzostwo Europy. Dziękuję bardzo i powodzenia.
I believe in our team. And I believe that Poland will be the European champion. Thank you.
Mr. KOROL, Mr. KRAŠNICKI, thank you very much.
We are in the heart of Małopolska province, so I would like to kindly ask Mayor of the Royal Capital City of Kraków, Mr. Jacek Majchrowski, for his welcoming speech. Please join us on the stage.
Wielce Szanowni Państwo, czuję się wzruszony myślą samą nawet o tym, że za 7 miesięcy w Krakowie odbędzie się największa w Polsce impreza sportowa.
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel honored even thinking that the largest sports event in Poland will take place in 7 months here in Kraków.
Proszę Państwa, sądzę, że wybór Krakowa jako miasta, w którym odbędzie się ceremonia otwarcia, ceremonia zakończenia, wszystkie mecze grupy, w której gra Polska, ale także półfinał i finał, nie jest przypadkowy.
I think that it is not accidental that Kraków was selected as the city where all the matches of the Polish national team will be held, the opening and the closing ceremony as well.
To nie tylko samo miasto o tym zadecydowało, jego urok, jego tradycje. Nie tylko zadecydował fakt, że jest tutaj najpiękniejsza i największa hala sportowa w Europie, ale także fakt, że Kraków ma, co prawda historycznie, ale duże tradycje w zakresie piłki ręcznej.
And the fact that these events will be held here was not decided by the fact that Kraków is a cultural city, beautiful city, has a beautiful arena, but has the tradition of handball in Poland.
Kiedyś zarówno Krakowia, jak i Hutnik należały do czołówki w piłce ręcznej, do czołówki polskiej.
Once Cracovia and Hutnik, the two teams belong to the top teams in Poland.
Ale do dzisiaj te tradycje przetrwały i szkolenie młodzieży odbywa się bardzo aktywnie.
But these traditions have survived, and training of young people is very active.
Sądzę, że przy okazji następnych Mistrzostw Europy ta młodzież właśnie już będzie grała w reprezentacji Polski.
I hope that these young people at an opportunity of the next championships will play in the national team.
Życzę tym wszystkim, którzy przyjadą do Krakowa, wielu wrażeń, zarówno sportowych, jak i kulturalnych. Dziękuję Państwu pięknie i zapraszam serdecznie.
I would like to wish you not only sports emotions, but also cultural ones when you come here to Krakow. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for being our host today in ICE Krakow Congress Center.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the man whose passion for handball brought us all here today. The President of European Handball Federation, Mr. Jean BRIHAULT.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends in handball, I would first like to thank the President of the Polish Handball Federation, my friend ANDRZEJ KRAŠNICKI, for his welcome, for organizing this draw, and of course for the perspective of organizing the event in January 2016. I would also like to thank the mayor of this beautiful city of Krakow for welcoming us on this occasion, but also for preparing to host us in January on the occasion of the European Championship. Mr. Minister, it's a pleasure to have you here, and it is an honor for us to meet you for the first time. It is not so often that we have the pleasure of meeting a brand new minister with so many medals around his neck. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for your presence. "38 teams were registered for the qualifications to this event. And the process of qualification started as early as October 2012. So you can realize that the road to Poland, if we can call it that, has been a hard one for all of the teams. And I really want to sincerely congratulate the 16 teams which made it to the final event. We look forward to their performance in January, but already we know that they are all champions of sorts. The Euro is the flagship event of the European Handball Federation concerning national team events. It is so attractive that we can expect more than 1 million TV viewers, and we already know that the competition will be shown on television in more than 175 countries in the world. So what we perceive as a European event is also a world event as far as handball is concerned. The organization of such a major event is, of course, a very demanding challenge for the Polish Handball Federation and for the organizing committee. But they are both well prepared for that. They were careful enough to start with the younger age categories. They organized the 2013 Euro for women under 17 years of age, and the men's 18 EHF Euro in 2014. And now they are ready. And I can say that we in the European Handball Federation have the utmost confidence in the Polish Federation and in the organizing committee. And I'm sure that Marcin Hera, with his team, will deliver the very best that any nation is capable of. We have already witnessed tremendous enthusiasm and passion for sport in this country of Poland. What you did on the occasion of the UEFA Euro and of the Polish World Championship, respectively in 2012 and 2014, has impressed the world, and not only the world of sport. And we know that the Polish people are tremendous handball fans. We've been able to observe this on the occasion of the Champions League, where the supporters of Płock and Kielce has been a role model for the rest of Europe. And as a consequence, we've got very high expectations concerning the 2016 Euro. This Euro will be the biggest yet. For the first time, it will be played over an extended period of 17 days, which will make it the longest Euro ever organized. And we can achieve this thanks to the welcoming spirit of the Polish Handball Federation and of the Polish political authorities. So now I just have to wish all the teams the best of lucks in the draw, not really knowing what this means for each and every one of you. And on behalf of the European Handball Federation and the EHF 2016 Euro Organizing Committee, I would like to take this opportunity to invite the handball fans from all over Europe and even beyond Europe to come here in January to feel the emotions. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, thank you very much for this speech and for all kind words towards Polish Handball Federation and Poland.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2018, just 3 years from now, we will be celebrating 100 years of playing handball in Poland. It started very modestly and grew beautifully. Now Polish fans are very proud and happy to be part of this beautiful history.
In less than an hour, we will know which teams are going to meet in the preliminary round in January 2016. But for now, let's join our friend Krzysztof Wania, who's talking to handball fans at the famous Market Square in Krakow. Hello, Krzysztof.
Krzysztof. Hello.
Hello, Agnieszka. Hello, Szymon. Nice to hear you. Nice to see you. You look really great. That's right. It's very colorful and noisy on the square market here in Krakow. It's really magic, amazing place. Every hour with heads up, we look at the highest tower of St. Mary's Church, listening to the St. Mary's Down performed by Trumpeter. We decided to make our personal draw. I invite Krzysztof. Krzysztof, come to me. Waiting for the most important item on our program, our ceremony program, we decided to make our personal draw, of course without rules made by European Handball Federation. Will be according to our hearts, to our minds. Krzysztof, how are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. I'm fine. Thanks.
How do you live here? Krakow is a nice place to live.
Oh, very nice. The best place in Poland.
Oczywiście nie ma problemu, there is no question. When you live in Krakow, you feel like in paradise. Krzysztof, I will give you the names of the countries from each pot, and you will choose one as the opponent of Polish national team in the group A, okay?
Okay.
No to będziemy sobie teraz, szanowni państwo, losować. To są nasze prywatne oczywiście decyzje. Raczej kierujemy się sercem niż regułami Europejskiej Federacji Piłki Ręcznej. Jak państwo widzą, tu jest naprawdę wesoło. Krzysztof, from pot number 1, France, Denmark, Spain and Croatia. Francja, Dania, Hiszpania, Chorwacja. Your decision is?
Francja.
France. He's not mercy. From pot number 3, Belarus, Macedonia, Germany and Russia.
Belarus.
Belarus, France and Belarus in group number A with Poland. And the last pot, the pot number 4, Montenegro, Norway, Serbia, Slovakia.
Norway.
Norway. So our proposal for you is Poland in Group A with France, Belarus, and Slovakia, yeah?
And Norway.
And Norway. Mr. Michael Bigler, what do you think about it? That's all for now from the main market square. I think we'll meet in few minutes and we'll be not only talk, but first of all to taste the very special thing what you want to have when you enter the square market. It calls obważanek. See you next time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Krzysztof. We'll back soon to you. It's interesting what think about it, our team, about this private draw. It's very interesting.
We'll try to ask later, maybe.
Małopolska province is the host of today's draw. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the executive member of Małopolska province, Mr. Leszek Zegzeda.
Szanowni Państwo, witam Państwa raz jeszcze niezwykle serdecznie w Krakowie, stolicy pięknego regionu, jakim jest Małopolska.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I would like to welcome you once again to this beautiful region of Małopolska.
Małopolska to miejsce szczególne w Polsce i w Europie. To miejsce pięknych tradycji, pięknej kultury. To tutaj jest kilkanaście obiektów wpisanych na listę Światowego Dziedzictwa UNESCO, takich jak kopalnia soli w Wieliczce czy unikatowy szlak architektury drewnianej.
And this is a special place not only here in Poland but in Europe. This is the area where we have special sites. Here we have sites listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List, such as the salt mine in Wieliczka or the track of architecture, something absolutely unique on a global scale.
Małopolska to też niezwykła przyroda. To nasze przepiękne parki narodowe, parki krajobrazowe, ale również piękne góry i wysokie Tatry i piękne Beskidy.
And Małopolska means also nature. This is the place of very beautiful natural parks, landscape parks with beautiful Beskidy Mountains or gorgeous Tatra Mountains.
Ale Małopolska to też wybitni sportowcy. To mistrzowie świata i mistrzowie olimpijscy. To Adam Małysz, to Kamil Stoch, to Justyna Kowalczyk czy światowy poziom Agnieszki Radwańskiej.
But Małopolska means also sports. This is the place of extinguished sports persons like Adam Małysz, Kamil Stoch, our cross-country skier, Justyna Kowalczyk.
Jednak największym bogactwem i największym potencjałem Małopolski są ludzie. Ludzie zakorzenieni w tradycji, ale również ludzie, którzy patrzą bardzo nowocześnie w przyszłość.
But Małopolska means also people. It is the richness of this region. People embedded in culture, but yet looking very forward, full of innovation and creativity.
Jednak największym naszym handicapem jest gościnność. Tu ludzie są naprawdę gościnni. Tu ludzie, którzy przyjeżdżają, czują się naprawdę dobrze.
But our greatest handicap is hospitality. People who come here really feel wanted. They feel very well here.
Życzę Państwu, żeby po tych fantastycznych mistrzostwach świata, mistrzostwach Europy, świata jeszcze są przed nami, żebyście Państwo zatęsknili, żeby przyjechać do Małopolski już nie ze względu na te mistrzostwa, ale ze względu na to, żeby spotkać się z pięknym i fantastycznymi ludźmi. Wszystkiego dobrego, wesołego, radosnego świętowania.
So now before this World Championship, European Championships, still this is something before us. So I would like to wish you so that you like this area, this region, and come back here again in a different character. So now I wish you very good stay and very good emotions.
Dobrego pobytu.
Have a nice stay.
Thank you very much. Of course, we wish Małopolska the World Championships. Of course, thank you.
That's true. And we wish it to all the country. As we all know, the EHF Euro 2016 will be the 12th edition of the European Handball Championship. Apart from the organizer from Poland, there were 38 national teams fighting in the qualification phases for the remaining 15 places in the final tournament. So altogether, there will be 16 teams competing in January 2016.
The preliminary round will be played in 4 groups of 4 teams each. The 4 venues for groups A, B, C and D are respectively Kraków, Katowice, Wrocław and Gdańsk. Let us pay a virtual visit to these beautiful places.
Kraków.
Miło nam będzie gościć reprezentację Polski, która będzie rozgrywała tutaj wszystkie swoje mecze. Będą się także odbywały wszystkie najważniejsze ceremonie, jak otwarcia i zamknięcia, ale także i półfinały i finał. Bardzo serdecznie Państwa na to zapraszam i pozdrawiam. Jacek Majchrowski.
Wrocław.
Od 15 stycznia do 31 stycznia Mistrzostwa Europy w piłce ręcznej mężczyzn. Także we Wrocławiu, we wrocławskiej hali stulecia. Przypominam, że będziemy wówczas Europejską Stolicą Kultury. Rafał Dudkiewicz, prezydent Wrocławia. Zapraszam do naszego miasta.
Katowice.
Zapraszam na Mistrzostwa Europy do Katowic. Pozdrawiam, Marcin Krupa.
Gdańsk.
Euro w piłce ręcznej to wyjątkowe wydarzenie sportowe, to wielkie emocje. Serdecznie zapraszam do Gdańska, do Ergo Areny. Zobaczmy się tam wszyscy. Paweł Adamowicz, prezydent miasta Gdańska.
Małopolska.
Małopolska czeka na Ciebie. Marek Sowa, marszałek województwa małopolskiego.
Now that we have seen where the players will be fighting for the title of European champions, I think is the high time to present the participating national teams and also the official mascot of the EHF Euro 2016. High five.
That's right. The 16 teams are seated in 4 groups. We still don't know who will play against whom preliminary round. So let the presentation begin.
The participating national teams are Croatia, Denmark, France and Spain. Hungary, Iceland, Poland, Sweden, Belarus, Germany, Macedonia, Russia. Montenegro, Norway, Serbia and Slovenia.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's live broadcast from ICE Krakow Congress Center, we are just minutes away from the official draw for Men's European Handball Championships 2016. We will be back after the very short break, so stay with us.
Życie przecież w końcu twoje, marzenia spełnisz, jeśli chcesz.
Zaczaruj ludzi wszystkich wokół nas czystym sercem. Rozjaśnij swoją twarz, odważnie leć do gwiazd. Magiczną siłę masz. Wystarczy tylko chcieć odwrócić rzeczy złe, uwierzyć w miłość. Wystarczy tylko chcieć powitać nowy dzień. Nieważne to, co było. Ty możesz wszystko, gdy bardzo tego chcesz. Dziś zmienić przyszłość, zmienić wszystko, bo bardzo tego chcesz.
Na szarym niebie rozpędź chmury złe, bez strachu biegnij w letni deszcz. Naucz się u innych budzić śmiech, odwaga przecież to nie grzech.
Zaczaruj ludzi wszystkich wokół nas czystym sercem. Rozjaśnij swoją twarz, odważnie leć do gwiazd. Magiczną siłę masz. Wystarczy tylko chcieć odrzucić rzeczy złe, uwierzyć w miłość. Wystarczy tylko chcieć powitać nowy dzień. Nieważne to, co było. Ty możesz wszystko, gdy bardzo tego chcesz. Dziś zmienić przyszłość, zmienić wszystko, bo bardzo tego chcesz. Ty możesz wszystko, gdy bardzo tego chcesz. Dziś zmienić przyszłość, zmienić wszystko, bo bardzo tego chcesz. Siedzisz sam mały, każ łzy, patrząc na okrutny świat. Przeciw niemu tylko ty, on nie daje żadnych szans. Los zaprosił cię do gry, podrabiano talią kart. Ty masz siłę, żeby wyjść, obracając wszystko w żart.
Wystarczy tylko chcieć odrzucić rzeczy złe, uwierzyć w miłość. Wystarczy tylko chcieć powitać nowy dzień.
Nieważne to, co było.
Ty możesz wszystko, gdy bardzo tego chcesz. Dziś zmienić przyszłość, zmienić wszystko, bo bardzo tego chcesz. Ty możesz wszystko, gdy bardzo tego chcesz. Dziś zmienić przyszłość, zmienić wszystko, bo bardzo tego chcesz.
Sun and Grace.
This was Sun and Grace. Now we are waiting for the most important moment of today's event. Everything must be well prepared for the draw ceremony.
In 1 minute, we will be, of course, in live broadcast on the whole world.
Yes, we are waiting to be back on air, and now what you see is the table, and there are some pots with red and white balls.
And we would like to say, of course, hello to our viewers in the internet. Hello.
Yes, because they are still with us without any break.
Without break.
Okay, everything will be ready in half a minute. We'll have here some special guests who will assist on the draw ceremony, but everything really will be clear in few seconds, so just be patient. He's very, very close to this main point of the ceremony, the
20
draw.
seconds.
Exactly.
And the most important moment is coming.
It's coming, and it's really, really
10
close.
seconds.
It's only a few seconds far away from here. Let's stay on our position.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at ICE Congress Center in Krakow. Krakow, the town full of culture and history. Małopolska province, which is our host. Thank you for it. Szymon, the big moment, the most important moment is coming.
Exactly, Agnieszka, we are very curious which team is going to be seated in which group for the preliminary round of the European Men's Championship 2016.
I can sense the growing anticipation. Szymon, you are one of the best. You are a top expert of handball in Poland, so I could stay stage to you and join audience. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Agnieszka, for your kindness. So, ladies and gentlemen, just before I introduce you to today's procedure of the draw, let me remind you that the champion of the EHF Euro 2016 will not automatically qualify for the EHF Euro 2018 in Croatia. And now, let's see how the pots look like. The preliminary round will be played in 4 groups of 4 teams each. The 4 preliminary round venues in Poland are Kraków for Group A, Katowice for Group B, Wrocław for Group C, and finally Gdańsk for Group D. The 3 best-ranked teams of each group will qualify for the main round, which will be played in 2 groups of 6 teams each. The venues for the main round are Kraków and Wrocław. The 2 best-ranked teams of each main round group will qualify for the semifinals. The 3rd and 4th ranked teams of each group will qualify for the placement matches for the 5th and the 7th position. The semifinals, as well as the bronze medal match and the final, will take place in Kraków. And the placement matches for the 5th and 7th position will be played in Wrocław. Poland, as an organizer of the final tournament, has the right to select 1 qualified team to each group of the preliminary round. Practically, this means that we already know that Poland will play the preliminary round in Kraków, in Group A. Croatia in Katowice in Group B. Germany will play in Wrocław in Group C. And finally, Denmark goes to Gdańsk to Group D. The remaining 12 teams are seeded in 4 pots on the basis of the qualification groups and the ranking of the EHF Euro 2014. And the pots are: Pot 1 features France and Spain, Pot 2 features Iceland, Sweden and Hungary, Pot 3 features Russia, Belarus and Macedonia, and Pot 4 features Serbia, Norway, Slovenia and Montenegro. Pot 4 to 1 will be drawn to groups A to D. We are going to start with Pot 1. The 2 remaining teams of Pot 1 will be drawn into groups A and C. Croatia and Denmark were already seeded into preliminary round groups B and D by the organizer. Afterwards, the teams of Pot 3 will be drawn into row 3 of each group. Poland, as organizer, selected Germany to play the preliminary round in Group C in Wrocław. Continuing with drawing the 3 remaining teams of Pot 2 to groups B, C and D. because Poland, as organizer, has chosen to play the preliminary round in Group A in Krakow. And finally, we will move to teams from pot 4, which will be drawn to groups A, B, C, and D, and it only sounds a little bit complicated because it's really easy. Now that we are well informed about the technical procedure of the draw, let's continue to the main part of this evening. Let the draw begin. I would like to kindly invite the President of the European Handball Federation and the Secretary General of the EHF, so Mr. Jean and Michel Widerer, please join me here on stage. Mr. Briand and Mr. Widerer will assist at the draw event, but following the tradition, we have invited some players who will assist also us in the draw. To start with row 1, I would like to invite center-back player from Denmark, MENSAH LARSEN, to join us on stage. Hello, Mats. So did you expect such a show from the draw ceremony? How do you enjoy all this today's event?
No, not at all. I must admit it's quite a show, and compared to the draw ceremony in Denmark, which was quite boring, this is more of a show.
Thanks very much. Thanks for your kind word, and please go to our table. It was Mats' opinion. It wasn't ours. So now to start with row 1, we have two following teams in pot 1. It's France and Spain, because as previously mentioned, Croatia and Denmark were already seeded by the organizer into groups B, Katowice, and D, Gdańsk, respectively. First, that's important, we will start with drawing the teams from the pot with red balls, and then we will move on with drawing the groups from the pot with white balls. So, Mats, would you please start and draw the first red ball today?
France.
Okay, we know it's France, and now it's time for the white ball to see in which group France goes.
Group A.
Okay, we know that France will be the Polish rival in preliminary round. We will meet European, World and Olympic champion. Matt, please continue. You still have one red ball.
And Spain.
It's not a surprise. Now we are waiting for the group.
Group C.
Everything's correct. Spain goes to Group C. So to summarize, row 1 we have France in Group A, we have Croatia in Group B, Spain in Group C, and Denmark in Group D. Mats, thanks for your assistance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue with drawing pot 3. To help us with drawing this pot, I would like to welcome on stage the goalkeeper of German national teams, Andreas WOLFF. Hello, Andreas. We already know that Germany will be playing in Wrocław, which is really close to the German border. It seems to be a great possibility, occasion to the German fans to support you during the January championship.
First, Dzień dobry Polska. And I think we had bad times in the past with Germany, but we played a great tournament in Qatar and made a great qualification. So I hope the German handball fans will appreciate and will appear with many fans in Breslau.
Thank you very much, and please join Michel Widerer and Jean Briand. So now the drawing of pot 3. The remaining teams in this pot are Russia, Belarus and Macedonia, because Germany was selected by the organizer to play in Group C in Wrocław. As previously, we start with red balls to reveal the teams, followed by white balls to assign them to group. Best of luck to all the teams. Andreas, now it's all in your hands.
Belarus.
And now we need white ball to find out in which group Belarus goes.
Group B.
Belarus goes to Group B with Croatia. Andreas, please pick the next red ball.
Macedonia.
Macedonia. Now it's time for the white ball.
Group A.
Group A, so it's a very strong group with France, Poland and Macedonia. And we still have one red ball, I think. It was an easy choice.
Who's inside?
Russia.
Russia. It should be Group D, of course, but we have to check it.
Group D.
Exactly. Russia goes to Group D with Denmark. So to summarize, we have in this row 3 Macedonia in Group A, Belarus in Group B, Wrocław in Group C, and Russia in Group D. Thank you very much, Andreas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have already allocated half of the teams to the groups. As we are ICE, Krakow Congress Center, stands for International Conferences and Entertainment, I would like to invite you for a short break and focus on entertainment. Enjoy the performance of young Polish artist and, be careful, former handball player, Liber singing with Natalia Schroeder. Liber and Natalia Schroeder.
Welcome everyone.
We are very happy to be here.
A teraz ty, to twój dzień. Oh, oh. A teraz ty, dziś to zwykła szkoda dnia, a chyba lepiej brzmi niż żal straconych lat.
Teraz wiesz.
Wiem, że grawitacja jest do pokonania, gdy przestaniesz się już bać. Stawaj do walki z oddziałami smutnych dni, co w milczeniu maszerują kalendarzem twoich dar. A wierzyć zacznij i z tą wiarą wróć do gry. Twoje wielkie zmiany są możliwe, wciśnij tylko start. A teraz ty rzucasz karty na stół. Świat należy do ciebie tylko teraz i tu. A może ja też przestanę się bać. Wszystko będzie łatwiejsze. Chwytaj szansę i walcz.
Patrz, jeszcze raz.
A teraz ty, to twój dzień. A teraz ty.
To twój dzień, to wielki dzień. Wszystko teraz pójdzie i ułoży się. Cele na horyzoncie, a ty tylko strzel i łap za ster. Walcz, okej? Odwagę miej.
Bądź bohaterem
I zdobywaj teren.
dobrym charakterem.
To nie aż tak wiele, możesz być szefem szefów dziś. Kim chcesz, możesz być. To twoja kolej, teraz ty stawaj do walki.
Z oddziałami smutnych dni, co w milczeniu maszerują kalendarzem twoich dar. A Wierzyć zacznij i z tą wiarą wróć do gry. Twoje wielkie zmiany są możliwe, wciśnij tylko start. A teraz ty rzucasz kartę na stół. Świat należy do ciebie, tylko teraz i tu. A może ja też przestanę się bać. Wszystko będzie łatwiejsze, chwytaj szansę i walcz. Jeszcze raz. A teraz ty. A teraz ty. O, to twój dzień. I teraz ty. A teraz ty. A teraz ty. To twój dzień. A teraz ty. To twój dzień. A teraz ty. To twój dzień. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck to all teams.
Liber and Natalia Schroeder, thank you for being with us and for energetic performance. I think that we are in a good mood to continue our official draw. Szymon, are you ready?
Agnieszka, you are absolutely right. We are ready to continue and to assist with drawing the teams of two remaining pots. We invited the goalkeeper, the captain and the legend of Polish national team, Sławomir Szmal. Witaj. Sławek, to nie jest twój pierwszy występ w roli losującego. Powiedz, czy to oznacza, że na scenie czujesz się już równie pewnie jak na boisku, czy ciągle tutaj trema jest troszkę większa niż nawet w największych halach sportowych?
Dzień dobry Państwu. Przychodzą tutaj, rozmawiałem z kolegami i tak naprawdę nie miałem żadnego wpływu, jak będzie wyglądała nasza grupa, bo losowałem z koszyka drugiego. Niestety Iwan nie mógł przybyć na dzisiejsze losowanie i tak naprawdę ta odpowiedzialność jest teraz coraz większa. Wracając do pytania, nie wiem, boisz się konkurencji?
Nie byłoby miło kiedyś razem poprowadzić coś takiego. Thanks very much, Sławek. So Sławek told me that now he feels great responsibility because he will also choose one rival for the Polish team. Then he asked something about concurrency, but I won't translate it. It wasn't really important. So now we are going to pot number 2. This pot features the teams of Iceland, Sweden, and Hungary. Poland, as the organizer, is already seated in Group A, which will be played in Krakow. Let's see how the remaining groups look like. As with the previous rows, we will start with the teams in red balls and then groups in white balls. Go ahead, Sławek. Pick the first red ball.
Hungary.
It's Hungary. So it's team of Talan Dujshebaev.
Group D.
Hungary goes to Group D with Russia and Denmark. So we'll have the rematch from the eliminatory group when Hungary was playing against Russia.
Sweden.
Sweden. Now is the time to choose the group for Sweden.
Group C.
It's Group C with Spain and Germany. And the last red ball.
Iceland.
It's Iceland. Group B with Croatia and Belarus. So we have... okay, and we have to check. Is it sure? Is it official?
Group B.
Exactly. It's Group B. So we know already the row 2. Poland is in Group A. Iceland goes to Group B. Sweden to Group C and Hungary to Group D. Now, in replacement of Ivan Čupić, Sławomir Szmal will also draw the pot number 4. So he will choose also one of the rivals of Polish team.
Montenegro.
It's Montenegro. Now we need to check which group Montenegro goes to. There are a lot of wishes around here. Group D, Denmark, Hungary, Russia. This is the group which we're playing Gdańsk.
Slovenia.
Slovenia. This very talented young team goes to Group
C.
Group C with Spain, Sweden and Germany. So the last two balls. And we still don't know the last rival of the Polish team. Serbia. So in a few seconds everything will be cleared. It's Group A or is it Group B?
Group A.
Group A. I think Polish fans liked it. And the last ball, I guess it might be Norway, but
Norway.
it is. And the group
B.
Norway goes to Group B. So, ladies and gentlemen, this completes the draw of the final groups of the EHF Euro 2016 in Poland. Thank you, Sławek, very much for your assistance. Let's have a final look at the table. So we have a Group A, which will be played in Krakow with France, Poland, Macedonia and Serbia. We have Group B, which will be played in Katowice with Croatia, Iceland, Belarus and Norway. We have in Group C in Wrocław, Spain, Sweden, Germany and Slovenia. And in Group D in Gdańsk, Denmark, Hungary, Russia and Montenegro. Thanks very much once again for Mr. Widere, Mr. Jean-Brieuc for assisting our draw. Thanks very much. So, Agnieszka, did you enjoy it?
Very much so. Beautiful. Good job.
Thanks very much. Now we are going to maybe once again join Krzysztof Wania, but first I would like to ask you, do you already know which team you will support during?
Of course.
Yes? Could
Yeah.
you?
And you?
Well, I'm thinking about Poland.
I will chill for all the teams because, you know, the future champion is among them. So I'm already a winner.
That's smart. That's really smart.
So we suggest to join now the Krzysztof Wanio. Krzysztof,
Krzysztof, how did you enjoy the draw?
what do you think about the draw?
I am enjoy really nice because I am not alone. I am the girls from the handball club from Krakow, from Kusy Krakow. Natalie, please first of all tell me thanking about your club, about your friends, about your team because you are the bronze medalist of the Gymnasium Polish Championship.
Yeah, we are playing together since for 6 years, especially. So we are together and we always score some, successes.
What do you think about our group, France, Macedonia and Serbia? It's not easy group for France. That's in last time the strongest team all over the world.
Yes, the group is difficult, but I think we can manage and we can show them our Polish handball.
But it will be very exciting, I think, for you, for your friends in January to see, for example, the friends in Krakow Arena. I suppose you visit the Krakow Arena in January next year.
Yes, of course, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise that we will be talking about very special thing. When you came to Krakow, you have to enter to the market square, you have to visit Wawel, you have to, of course, meet with the dragon, and you have to buy, taste and eat obważanek. It's not easy word, of course, for foreigners, from French, from Denmark, and from people from Russia, but it could be the first lesson of Polish language. Girls, carefully and fluently and slowly, obważanek. Obważanek. Szymon, Agnieszka, and your guests. Yes, and your guests. Repeat it. Obważanek.
Could you repeat with us?
Can we try together?
Can we try? Obważanek.
Great.
We are ready for the
Okay,
championship.
without any mistake. Thanks very much,
Krzysztof, thank you
Krzysztof.
for being with us.
Okay, so as we all know, handball is a discipline loved by young people because it's dynamic, it's energetic, and full of passion. And the organizers of today's event decided to choose music that would perfectly match that spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, especially for you, a handful of positive energy straight from the young heart of Polish artist.
Tap and Sun and
Sun
Grace.
and Grace.
Adrenaliny, ogień, gdy nie działa żaden mądry plan. Ty w mojej głowie alarmowy stan. Rozbrajesz mnie pieszczotą i cały ciężar rzucam w kąt. W sumie w życiu chodzi o to, by go zdjąć.
praise.
Thanks
Great
very much
performance.
once again.
Thank you.
Great show.
It has been a very exciting show.
That's true, and the most important is that we already know in which groups, which teams will be competing for the title of European champions. I'm really now very excited about the games to come.
So am I.
Okay, I had the pleasure to run this draw with the most charming handball fan, Agnieszka Popielewicz.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be with you here because you are the man who knows everything, absolutely everything about handball in Poland.
Maybe not everything.
Szymon Rojek.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us here at Krakow Congress Center. Thank you. We'd like to thank the province of Małopolska and city of Krakow for being our host today. Thank you very much.
So it's the time to say goodbye and see you in January 2016. Do zobaczenia, do widzenia w Polsce w styczniu 2016 roku.
Kłaniamy się bardzo nisko. Do zobaczenia.
Dziękujemy
Dziękujemy Państwu.